or correction. He's religious, so the only time he hasn't taken is time. What is he? Is he Christian? So take out time with Jesus, right? 30 to 60, 90 tops. Then let's talk. Right? But all this back and forth stuff, I ain't falling for this shit. All this shit is a fucking circus to me. Because, religion do hold power enough that I don't even, to be honest with you, and I know I challenge him if he was watching this to say, he ain't even living by that. You love Christ so much? Give him your time then. Fuck everybody else. That's all I'm saying. Until I see that, I don't believe shit that be going on. All this back and forth shit is bullshit to me, if you ask me. Because it's not one time since that boy has been married or been into anything where I could say he didn't have time by himself. Everybody been facilitating shit for his ass. Even in the Church of Scientology and all this other shit. Oh, go this way. Even Hailey's dad. But I'm going to tell you, though. I'm going to be honest with you, and I always get this. Hailey's dad still going to be the one to see him through, though. Hailey dad is going to always choose him over her. And he'll be fair. He's gonna be fair to Justin. Justin know that shit. He just be sparing Hailey. But Hailey know that too. And everybody, Lori and all them been telling her that shit too. So she moving nasty because of that. But like I said, until somebody or article comes out or he shows us his ass that went to the goddamn somewhere in solitude, spending time with God on his own without all this extra shit, he ain't nothing he can do or say that's believable to me, whether it's with or without Hailey, because I want to see you with God for like 30 to 90. Just by yourself. And then we could talk. Because I promise y'all, his ass gonna be cleansed and woke the fuck up. And ain't none of these people gonna be making no moves like they think they making now. Look at this shit. Ace of Wands, 5. They're gonna be all arguing again. This is that same old cyclical pattern, y'all. Four of Wands here. Their marriage sucks. Their marriage is still at risk. And he'll be crazy to keep staying in this shit and she get that one up on him because that's what she's gonna do now. And she was fine. Like, he had the upper hand had he kept his mouth shut and not showed off online. He still would have won over her. But when he did that, they recognized them patterns. Like, oh, Justin's crashing out again, girl. Go up in there and put some pussy on him. Make him straight. Let him praise you a little bit. He'll push over and he gonna do what you say. Justin is way more stronger than he wants to believe. And he needs to get with it. He needs to get with it. God-fearing man. All of that. When he healthy, he's a fucking catch. And everybody knows that shit when he's together. But he needs to take out time to get himself together. Like, he ain't gave himself time with God. So I don't want to hear him talking about nothing about what he need from God until he really sit down with God and really give himself to God and give himself time with God. And it's outside of having motherfuckers facilitating that shit. I don't need nobody next to me when I'm praying. I don't need nobody watching me, knowing when I'm going to church or knowing when I want to go over here to do nothing. Fuck y'all. And that's the attitude he need to have. Or else this is just doomed. Like, he's going to have a fucking short life. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's move on to Chris's funky ass. Oh my God. How, y'all? How? Are we 30? We ain't even 30 days into 2025. But I said... when God asked me to destroy my channel, we doing what? Yeah, no, I'm not. Well, fuck it then. What the fuck do I got to lose? No more Miss Nice Girl. Like, I ain't gonna be evil. I'm gonna be fair and shit like that. I ain't gonna be trying to like ruin people's lives, but I ain't gonna bite my tongue on no shit that I feel like is relevant for people to really, feel related. Because even y'all watching, like, y'all could be going through some similar shit, and I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is in that sense. No, I'm not perfect either. We can fucking cry together. We could get it back together, whatever it is. But I'm going to speak on it at this point. I really am. All right, Chris. Y'all were curious about, like, Jada and all the other girls around him and what that looks like. Y'all were also curious about what the Grammys looks like for him. So let's see what Spirit tells us about all of that. Like I told y'all, he would eventually get pretty much tired of all of that, especially when he feels that he's locked into his spiritualism. He feels like he's working towards something inspirational, motivational, when he feels like he's like tied into love with his twin connection and all that. So I just feel like with Jay, like, he's tired. He's been done. He's been tired with all of it. Do he engage in energies that are dark from time to time? Yep. Even so, it's almost like what I mean by that. If y'all was to say like, "But Diamond, if he's so tired of why he let her come back?" Ooh, Lord. And look, there's some things I just can't answer. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. This is the grand prize question right here, though. If she knows he's tired of her, why she go back? Right? This is bigger than just. And I've been telling y'all this. This is bigger than just. This ain't no love. At the fuck all with none of them. And it's never has been. And they all just choose to be used in so many different ways. And that's cool too, because if that's how they pride themselves, then bitch, turn up the fucking parade. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even feeling sorry for the lifestyle hoes, because that's all she want to be is a lifestyle hoe. Ain't that what they call it? I just told my one of my clients has got their little read, and I'm like, yeah, it's such thing as lifestyle hoes. Is them girls that's with guys for clout and they post food and they clothes and shit, but they ain't getting no money. They ain't putting no work in to get no money. They just be capitalizing off that person name, and all they got is fucking pictures to post to create false narratives, and that shit don't hold no collateral or nothing. Bitch, go get a loan off that shit. Let me see what that credit look like. With you being able to just post that you're associated with fucking Chris Brown. Really? Not to downplay him. It ain't that. It's not really even to downplay the situation. It's to call the situation out for what it is. It ain't shit. Probably just like they credit or whatever it is. Trust me, listen, if they had it, they wouldn't be in the situation with him. That's just what it is. Let's just call it for what it is. And say shit. So let's look at the women around him or what it is. With the Grammys, I do feel like he is due to win one. I always smile when I feel this Grammy energy. But like I told another girl though, I feel like due to the fires that has taken place, they may have some special ceremony type of thing within the Grammys. And I felt like if he just go in support of something else and not really focus wholeheartedly on trying to like win that Grammy, he would be fine. You know what I'm saying? And it's just always really hard to say whether he will get it or not, but they want to and they should. But it could be tricky. It just depends on too how he come up in there. Let me see, 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords. With the 4 of Cups here. I feel like also there was some friction between him and someone that he do really love and trust in. This feels like twin energy. They're coming out of the stagnancy together. Y'all could check out the individual reading that I did on Saturday if it's here now or after. If it's here after, go look at it. If it's here before this, go back and refresh your memory, like I said, with the, Justin thing, channeling. He's just going to feel so much more like a man. There is silent partnership here where I feel like she'll be guiding him, he'll be guiding her. And they'll be getting some shit done. It looks so concrete. You know what I'm saying? There's no wonderment about it. I think he'll take pride in that. Knight of Wands here. Yeah, a lot of creativity, a lot of excitement in that way. So again, as far as all the women now, no, I think he kind of avoids them and all that kind of stuff too. I feel like he's going to start looking at it a lot more seriously the more this connection right here values his opinions and value his leadership, value what he sees and what he sees fit for. To me, again, it feels like the twin. So I think he's about to experience the listening ears of a woman who's going to trust his opinions, who's going to trust his leadership, who's going to trust what he suggests. He's going to see a lot of what he sees ahead of time within her and what's around her because she's going to listen. Hierophant and that fucking high priestess, stop fucking playing. Y'all. When I say, let me see, are they healing this 5 of Cups energy right here? Or what's going on? Yeah, the Emperor. God damn, look at this. Ah! When I'm telling y'all, this man finna feel like a man, like a man. He's gonna find his identity, even like his mama gonna be like, his mama gonna be like, I think we might want to listen to him. I ain't got nothing to say. And that shit gonna shock the fuck out. He like, people really listening to me? And that's when Jada and them really gonna be out the door. Like, all the bitches gonna be out the fucking door. He like, hold on, I got these bitches I really love listening to me now. I'm seeing my fucking visions come to life from bitches that I love. Y'all can get y'all asses at. I don't even need y'all no more because I'm telling y'all the way he uses those girls is more than just sex. It's actually way worse than sex. He uses them to make other females, like the women he loves, mad. Is for self-sabotage too because he knows that even people like us that view him, he knows we know he's gonna like do something fucked up, and so he does it anyway just to piss us off sometimes. He's a very spiteful, toxic guy. He can be. But I just feel like he feels so grown this year. Like, and it's all because he's finally being heard from people that matters to him. And I think it's definitely starting with the twin. But when I say, yo, I swear, when I say I see his mama and his aunt looking at him like, hold up. They might even call the clone center, like, y'all do something to, like, what's going on? What's going on? And it's because there's going to be so many ideas and stuff he's going to have. And I feel like, again, him and his twin going to be feeding each other this shit. Like, they going to be reckless together. They're going to be facing fears, trying all type of shit together. 5 of swords with the 4 of swords. I'm telling you, they're going to bring a peace of mind to one another. This is beautiful. He grown, y'all. He's finna be grown. Okay, what else did I want to address? Was it Ariana Grande? It was something more important than Ariana Grande. Oh, Cardi B. Yes, the album. How would that go, Spirit? Y'all told me to address that in this world of Hollywood. What are we talking about with Cardi? You know, will she be able to bounce back, make a comeback, or what's going on here? To me, it feels like an energy of, if she listens to the quieter part of herself, it will lead her more towards guiding women when it comes to marriages and children and working hard and finding a balance in that. I am feeling like now it depends on what I'm picking up on now, the songs that she's picking from the energy I'm feeling is she going too raw and too hard. Cardi shines the best or the most by vlogging what's happening between her and oh God, I was about to call him Outkast. To her and Offset. They are calling her back to some form of reality TV, but more vlogging. And showing us her transition from that and then making a album that goes along with that. So if she does not take that route and then she thinks she's just going like, because she had this divorce and she's finally going along with it and she's already calling him out thinking that she's using all of this to build up to that album and that she's just going to be honest about what has been going on with that. Like, the thing is this, and this is what's going to piss her off about it because this is what has been implanted. You know, these are the seeds that has been planted. She's going to put that shit out, but she's not going to make as much money off of it as the vloggers will. And then she'll be ready to like cancel all of them, sue them, do whatever. So she really needs to like sit back and really think this thing through and understand that I'm seeing where she don't need to be doing what she's doing now for the build up and then thinking we going to run and listen to the album to get the tea. Because yes, the tea will be there, but the people that will really benefit off of the tea that she puts in that album are the people that listen to it, take it and turn it into content, bring their little asses to YouTube and post. I'm seeing even one vlogger gonna do like a rundown on every fucking track and gonna get over 40,000 views per fucking track. Deciphering the lyrical content, tracing it back to things in the past, reconnecting this and that. And this is my thing with that. And because I think this is what makes her angry about vloggers is because low-key, she would do this shit herself on herself because she's seeing where it gets the pull. And that's the mind frame she needs to be in with this. So far from what I'm seeing at the route she's going, she's going to take a L. She's going to have to take a L if she don't go back to the drawing board and think bigger. She can't think it's her versus the vloggers. She needs to really get with them, right? She needs to either get with them to promote this thing and they have this whole big campaign going on, Or she needs to just decide like, nah, I ain't doing no build up, and then they be like, they finna get the tea. I'ma just branch off and have a good time and do something like that. But I just don't, that feels kind of dry too. The only way with this fire that's going on where this thing will hit is she need to get with the vloggers. She really do. She need to get with them and really campaign this in that way. And I think even that would kind of be dope too, because you know she's been back and forth with them. But if she, because I'm gonna tell you, they gonna bank more than she will off of it. All that album gonna end up being is a piece of content for content creators. That's it. And so and there's more substance. Like she could bring more substance to it than where she's trying to go with it so far. 10 of Wands is what Spirit is saying, and this one to come out to 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, she needs to let her guard down, turn that damn fire off, right? Well, turn it down. It's okay. Because I think she should turn it up when she get the fire hydrant, the firefighters and everybody in place. Light that motherfucker up, let it explode, let everybody play in their position. And then she got her something. So she could hit, and she need to go on tour immediately after, but she need to be vlogging as well for her transition out of this marriage, you know, and even so much so that her vlogs even turn into a documentary too. Like she could really bank on this on so many levels in a certain type of order. But if she just thinking what she doing now by telling us like, oh, well, he didn't get the kids this for Christmas and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to spill everything. Him and his mom robbed me blind. Yeah, that's going to be cool to hear. But if you really think about somebody finna get in a car and turn that shit on and bop to it because it's relatable, no. What she don't want to do is just create a gossip album, because the only people that will benefit from it are the gossip content creators. That's what I'm getting. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? See, she need to be even talking more on spiritualism and planting seeds with that. I ain't saying she need to be wearing no dress all the way down past her knees and none of that kind of stuff. I think she needs to, I think what I'm feeling here, Spirit is saying for her is that even being more open about how she manifests too, like people would appreciate that more as well. Like her level of transparency, they're calling for it, but they're calling for it to be more redirected into and inside of her putting her pride aside, really, you know, doing a plot twist and getting with these people and saying, y'all, you know what? Y'all really was talking about both of us, but I'm about to team up with y'all. We're going to create an army and we're going to really do this thing, right? So she could control the money. Like she could control. See, there she is, Empress with the shrimp card. But other than that, if she don't, she's doomed. I don't see where it's going to go good. 7 of Cups with the Moon card. Yeah, it's because, 3 of Swords, she's going to be heartbroken at the path she's going down with this album. Because, I mean, like I said, everybody ain't been married before. You know, everybody ain't got 3 kids with Offset or someone like Offset. So we're only going to listen just to get the tea, but then the more valuable content is going to be the people that deciphers that energy, connect the dots. They're going to be more entertaining to us. So what she don't want to do is just create some fucking easy money for content creators to get. But I mean, if she want to, then, you know, but I think she really needs to think this through, because what I've been seeing so far, the buildup she's creating looks exactly like what Spirit is saying, you know. So final messages here. Lover's card. Yep, she needs to use this as a healing journey adventure. She need to be letting us know about that magic she really be out here doing. You know what I'm saying? Let us meet her. Look at the Hermit card. Yeah, they want her to get real spiritual. Not too, like, you know, not too over the top, but like I see her returning back to certain lands that, you know, that means something to her and all that kind of stuff. And we seeing this shit along with the damn album. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? But to have this build up and then the album drop and then still the drop, she getting too old for that. She got 3 kids. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And by the end of the day, that guy is still their father. So you want to, you know, she love her kids. So she's going to want to play it in a smart way where everybody still wins, right? But her pockets are thick as fuck, where she could take that money and then the next album, she could definitely give us something to ride out to. But we ain't finna, I just don't see it. I don't see nobody like in the club. Like she got to understand too. It also depend on the vibe of the songs, but I'm getting that they are gonna still stay on her personality, and she has this hype personality that's very contagious and infectious, and a lot of times that's upbeat, fun music, and we don't want to, we want her there, but we want her there where she's relatable. And like I said, everybody ain't been married to Offset. Everybody ain't got 3 kids. So we not finna put that in our car and ride out to it. We might have a sleepover and pop it on, and then we laying around eating popcorn and shit. Like just analyzing it and then seeing, in ways have we been treated in that way. It's just too. It's not gonna reach a wide range from what I'm getting here from what I'm. But all right, guys, I think that's it. I think I'm. My name is Dami. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go around. Bye.